Do you think I'll be the next Grandma Moses? Well, I doubt it. Welcome to Mrs. Peach Thrifty Living. I'm so happy you're here today. Today is another episode of Hashtag Artisan Journal Prompt 2024. This is hosted by our friend Patty at Life with Patty. You can go and check and see what she posts and what everyone else in this awesome collaboration has posted. It's amazing what you will see, and I don't know whether there's any two ever alike. I have done so many things in this journal that I've never done, and let me show you the outside of it. It is thick. You see how thick it is? At the end of this whole year, week 49, and we'll be showing you each page. I don't know how people will do it, whether maybe they'll speed it up, talk about each one. That'd be a long time. I'd get some view hours that way if you stayed and watched me, but I know everybody's so busy these days, and I always am conscious of your time. And I want to show you how I close mine. This is rubber bands. I stuck them all together, and then I used a little coffee tie to hold them together, and that goes around just like this. Works pretty well. That's what are they called? Making do with what you got. Go along with my name, Mrs. Peach Thrifty Living. Okay, with that being said, this one was crayons, and you guys, and that's a bad thing, I always say. This has been so fun. Actually, I noticed different people saying different things on their channels and repeat words that it's not necessary to say so many. And I've been guilty of saying the same thing. So I think of one of my sweet friends. She says friends a lot. One time in a 5-minute video, maybe 6, she said friends 10 times. I got to where I was focusing on the word friends. I'm glad I'm her friend, and I use that too sometimes. Okay, maybe I'll leave that in, maybe I won't, we'll see. Today, whenever she said crayons, I thought, what am I going to do? And of course, every picture or every video I've tried to incorporate somebody in my family or something to do with somebody in my family. And so this time I got the bright idea to draw a picture of a man and a woman. Actually, I went and looked. If you remember, it's a popular picture of the old man and old lady standing. I'll try and put a picture on it. He has a pitchfork in his hand, standing up. And they're both not smiling. And I had that in mind, and I went looking. I was going to use some different family members in it, but let me show you what I did. I drew my picture of the woman and man and with their clothes on, and I kind of tried to do the idea of the other people, but it didn't quite turn out that way. So then I had to I looked in my picture album, and I had to find ahead pictures and clear enough that it would go with the picture. And I tore this little piece of paper out right here. That's real, let's see. And I knew the head had to be about that size. So that's what I went for. And I started looking in my album, and I came up with something. And so this is what I got. So let me show you. There is my page. I drew the picture of the bodies and the clothing. And then I colored it. And right here it is, my Artisan Journal page. Let me bring it forward. I see I'm getting a phone call. I will call them in a minute. Not perfect by any means, but there it is. Very crude. So what do you think? Do I stand a chance of being Grandma Moses? I don't think so, but that was fun. Thank you, Patty. You stretched me again. And go check everybody else, and I pray God blesses you today. Please come back tomorrow. Don't forget, Jesus loves you. He loves you every day of your life, and He wants to be your best friend. God bless you. And like Grandma Lois says on her channel, she says, walk that path where God would be pleased with you. I love that. See you next time. See you tomorrow. God bless you. God bless you. And don't forget, Jesus loves you.